know where I am, and welcome back to my videos. Today I have with me Mr. Bassey Idiong, and he is the CEO of BTL Hand Sanitizer Manufacturing Company. It's a company here in Africa that manufactures hand sanitizers and supplies to the rest of the world. And I found this really intriguing because it's not the usual everyday business concept you see out there. So I've invited him over to my channel to tell us about his entrepreneurship journey, his career path, his success story, and where he plans to take his business over the next couple of years. So keep watching, don't pause, don't stop, because you're going to learn a lot from Mr. Bassey. So, Mr. Bassey, do you have anything more to add to my introduction of you?
You have said everything, so.
I said it all. Alright, so Bassey, before I go to the quotes that I have of you, I just want to ask, because I find manufacturing of hand sanitizers to be very unique out here.
Yeah.
It's not the everyday business idea you see people think about. Okay. How did you get on this journey?
Well, I went out to do a supply a couple of years ago in a local hospital.
Okay.
And I touched a railing. I was going up the stairs to touch the railing. And I felt something sticky, so I immediately started looking for
hand sanitizer or something.
Yeah, sanitization point, water to wash my hands, and there was none. And it was very, scary. So, and I spoke with the procurement officer of that particular hospital.
Okay.
And they asked me to go ahead and, and bring it in. And in the process of bringing it in, that's how the company started.
Ooh, that's nice. So you started from procurement, and then you said, okay, why don't I just start manufacturing mine, right?
Exactly.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah, just to make it a little bit more affordable.
But I also want to ask, is it challenging, doing business in Africa, especially manufacturing?
Yeah, it's a challenge, a measure of challenge everywhere. I mean,
okay, that's true.
You just have to understand the particular, business climate or that you're in, and then work with whatever you have. There's always a way,
Okay.
Yeah. So every area has its own different little challenges. So.
But here, what particular challenges do you face?
Well, first of all, hand sanitization is something that's a little bit in its infancy in this part of the world, about Africa, Nigeria, so so you have to talk to people, convince people, carry out some sort of campaign to let people understand that it's very important, very key for you to have proper hand sanitization in your hospitals, and public spaces.
Even in your homes as well.
Yes,
right?
of course. But people had to take a little bit of convincing.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So like it's the awareness more like.
Basically.
So who or what motivates you? What makes you jump out of bed every day and say, I'm going to make more hand sanitizers, I'm going to kill it in the business industry, I'm going to be successful and get into this point where you are?
Well, the different factors, for each person in terms of motivation. For me, I just like to, exceed my own
expectations.
Yeah, I like to challenge myself. So that in itself, it's my own motivation. And basically, I like to see something start from infancy and grow to be big. I like to accomplish things. I like to, go out and get out of the box. So I want to do something great. So I guess that.
Okay. So for people who are looking out there, like fellow aspiring business owners, career people, how do you get startup and funding for your business?
Well, there isn't any particular way to go for funding. Some people have, rich or well-to-do family members that you can borrow money from, which is usually the best way. Okay. Yeah, easiest way. Others could actually go to the banks if you have a collateral, and so on and so forth.
Or sometimes if you could get investors.
Yes, of course, investors. Yeah, definitely. I would say good credit line, but there's really no credit line type system here. So
yes, they're not popular. Don't even know. Okay. Yeah. That's good. So I have this quote here And the quote says, "Courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you." Do you agree with this quote?
Definitely.
And how do you apply it to like a business model or like being an entrepreneur and everything?
Yeah, okay, well, everything that you are going to start to do in life, any task that you're about to take, there's always some uncertainty in it. But the people that are able to push beyond that, regardless of the unforeseen or what they don't know is going to happen, still push ahead and then, come out good at the other side. Consistency.
That's true. That's true.
That's basically what that is saying. And once that actually can, triumph or come out successful in the end.
So where do you see your business in the next 5, 10, 15 years?
In every single hospital, schools, public spaces, and all of Africa. That's where I see my business.
Wow, wow. And like, do you plan to do it in such a way that maybe you work with like World Health Organization and all these international bodies to sort of reduce the amount of diseases or the risk of getting infected with diseases and bacteria you pick along the way because of the lack of awareness for proper hand hygiene?
Yes, there's already presently a campaign by the World Health Organization,
okay,
for hand hygiene,
to
cut down on hand-associated infections.
Okay.
And so BTL, the company, is also keying into that, and we're all putting hands together, working together to try to see how we can make hand hygiene, especially here in third world, more affordable and easily accessible to even the most interior medical facility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. So, do you have any like closing words or words of inspiration to young people out there? Not even just young people, everybody out there, on starting a business or doing something else, doing something different. I mean, this is a very different business model. So do you have any words of inspiration or motivation for people out there?
Well, yeah. If you have a project or anything, any good idea, anything that you're passionate about, you need to start working on it right now, and come out and start doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you keep your ideas or whatever and you keep it under the bed, it's just gonna grow dusty and rusty.
True. So, or you find that someone else starts doing that thing.
Of course.
And becomes successful.
Of course. So my advice is to start. Whatever it is that you have going on in your notepad, your book, whatnot.
In your head even.
Yeah, just start it. Start it. And as you start, you get to learn a lot along the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very good. So thank you so much, Mr. Bassey, for coming on my channel.
My pleasure.
If you like this video, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. That was a half thumb.
Yeah, right. I have to be able to tell, right?
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, click the red button below. You could always get a notification anytime and every time I post. And I'm going to also leave BTL website and social media handles in my description box. So please go check them out, patronize them, spread the word, tell your schools, your universities, your hospitals, everywhere about about BTL sanitizers and about hand hygiene. So until my next video, I'm NdatseNdomo on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Love you guys and see you in my next video. Bye.